Today we're diving into the life and legacy of Pope Francis, the first Jesuit pope, the first from the Americas, and a true global icon of humility and reform. Let's get started. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Francis grew up the eldest of 5 children in a humble railway worker family. After studying chemistry, he felt called to the priesthood, entering the Jesuit novitiate in 1958 and taking final vows in 1969. Ordained in 1969, he earned a reputation as a thoughtful confessor and educator, eventually serving as provincial of the Argentine Jesuits. In 1992, he was made auxiliary bishop, then Archbishop of Buenos Aires in 1998, where he championed social justice, ministered to the poor, and earned the nickname Bishop of the Slums. On March 13, 2013, the 266th Pope was elected, and the world gasped. Jorge Bergoglio chose the name Francis, honoring Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of ecology and the poor. He became the first pope from Latin America, the first Jesuit, and the first non-European pontiff in over 1,200 years. Pope Francis has focused on 3 pillars: mercy, inclusion, and care for our common home. Here are his biggest moves: a year of mercy in 2016, a special jubilee calling Catholics to compassionate outreach, Laudato Si in 2015, an encyclical on the environment, viewing climate change as a moral issue, Amoris Laetitia in 2016, a pastoral approach to marriage and family, emphasizing accompaniment over condemnation, financial transparency overhauled Vatican finances, creating the Secretariat for the Economy, and pressing for greater accountability. Synodality pushed for a more consultative church, with worldwide synods on youth, the Amazon, and synodality itself. Not everyone's on board. Some conservatives worry his emphasis on dialogue and flexibility undermines doctrine. Traditionalists bristle at liturgical changes and outreach to LGBTQ+ Catholics, and his handling of clergy sexual abuse scandals, though tougher than predecessors, still draws criticism for not moving fast enough in some cases. Despite debates, Francis remains wildly popular. Interfaith bridge builder, historic trips to the US, United Arab Emirates, and Iraq. Voice for refugees called the migrant crisis a tragedy, demanding compassion. Champion of the poor, donates most of his papal salary to charity, and lives simply in the Vatican guest house. At 88, Francis continues to steer the church through pandemic recovery, the Amazon Synod, and preparations for the 2025 Jubilee. Will he push further on women's roles, married clergy, or climate action? Only time will tell, but one thing's clear: his papacy has reshaped expectations of what a pope can and should be. So that's our look at Pope Francis, a humble Jesuit from Argentina who's shaken